Hi everyone, how is everybody going? Happy Friday! It's Friday finally, so I hope that everyone is doing well and it's happy. It's having these Friday vibes that makes it nice, especially for those who work during the week, full time on or people who was having kids and running around with routines and school runs and all these kind of responsibilities, being a mom, I know what it feels like. So it's nice, and well, I'm gonna try to introduce myself before I roll into a chat without doing this. My name is Marta. I am from Spain. I am an online digital business owner and a mentor. And what I do is I help people around the globe to start and run an online business in the digital space. Um, I am also a mom. I'm a mom of an 80-year-old boy, and yeah, and I am also a teacher. I work with preschoolers. I'm actually a primary teacher, but I work in preschool a majority of the time. This is what I've done most of it, most of the time. And I work part time in a group of between 1 and 6, before they start primary school. And yeah, so I was just saying that being a mom, I know how it feels, always in the run from adjusting to all the schedules and school routines and all this. And on Fridays it's nice because we have this chat with the kids while we have breakfast. We normally sit around 10:30. Between that time we sit and we have a little bit of break, a little bit of breakfast, not just something in between meals, and it's nice because we love sitting with them and having a chat about the week, about how it's coming the weekend, and they're all excited and they all tell us that what they're gonna do for a special thing on a Friday night. And a lot of them, they like to, because I always said it's pizza night for me, and they all like to explain and tell us about what they have on Friday nights or what is there. Some they say it's Friday, some they say it's Sunday because they go maybe to family, or they have people family coming in, and it's exciting. To Friday is a different vibe and it's more relaxed, more laid back, to be with the kids and all this. So yeah, that's a little bit of of my story on Fridays with the little ones. And actually after lunch, we have table games. It's more like, because we normally do fun activities, but more like educational things, after lunch. But on Fridays we decide to have like table games, and it's fun. It's more laid back, and it's about having a little bit of fun, and engaging on in more in a relaxed way. So yeah, so that's a little bit about my day today, on a Friday. It's just this week, for those who doesn't know me and they view in the page, I am a single mom and I share custody with the father of my child. And so this week I am all by myself, but I have plenty of things to keep my time busy anyway. So I'm very active person. I don't like to be sitting around, so I always find things to do. I always busy with things. So yeah, it's nice. And today I wanted to talk about, because while I was coming home on the way from work home, I was listening to in the car. I was listening to this postcard about Warren Buffett. It's an American investor, and it was talking about um, the title of the subject was stop thinking like an employee. Stop selling your time, because this is actually what we do as an employee, because the majority of us has grown up thinking that way, thinking that's we think that selling our time is exactly what work is. We do go to a place, we sell our hours, we stay there for the hours that they told us to stay, with normally 8 hours minimum, except if you're working part-time like me. But normally in a regular job, in a regular full-time job, you normally work 8 hours, right? And so you do that, you sell your time, and then at the end of the month you get a salary, an income. And this is actually the model that the most of us has grown up with. For all of us it's normal, including myself. We all grown up in this kind of thinking, in this kind of on this kind of this kind of model. um, but actually, listening to this video, they were talking about that it's not only about selling your time. It's about finding a system, a leverage system, that it doesn't actually requires you to be there. So you can have a system that can leverage without needing you to be there. you know and for example, is McDonald's has the best burger in the world? No, it doesn't. But it has created a system. It has created a system that can be. It's so robust that can be run by teenagers. What happens when you go to a McDonald's? Sorry to put that example, but it's right. What happens when you go into McDonald's? It's run by teenagers. The majority of them, they don't pass 25 years old. So it's a system that can be easily run. They don't need like talented people to run the thing, to run the store, or not the store, but the McDonald's store. So this is exactly what I discovered with this online business that I'm doing. And this is actually the structure that follows this business, this online business, and it shifts the way you think, because suddenly you discover that you don't need to sell your time to always, get an income, because if you think about it, you live check by check, because when you get your income, you get income for 30 days more. If something happens in between, we don't really think about it that much. And and probably it's because you kind of have like a system, a social system that can give you some some short-term solutions. But sometimes it is something important, like in the long run, the social system. And we all have different social systems, right? Because depending on the country, it's different laws and different adjustments. So it doesn't all work for everyone in every single country. So but the thing is that we are so limited. At the end of the day, we have to sell our times, and it's only an amount of time that you can give, right? So so what I'm saying is that we are prisoners of time. We're prisoners of people that they demand us time to be able to get that income and that salary. And that's very, very limiting, because you cannot gonna go farther, and we get trapped into this onto this corporate ladder, that so many people that they work on corporate, they know about it. And they just promise you false things that you're never going to achieve. You're never going to get like, you know, wealth. You're never going to have really good wealth to be like out of worry um, for working and selling your time, you know. So, and this is exactly what one of this business has done to me, you know, is change this mindset, this employee mindset, you know, and this business has done, it has this system that I was talking about. To find, you need to find, that's what they were talking about in the video about what Warren Buffett was saying, to find a system that leverage without you being there. And this is exactly what this online business does, you know. And it doesn't need talented people, like the example that I was giving about McDonald's. You know, it doesn't need talented people. It can be run by anyone. We have people from different type of backgrounds. We have like from engineers to housewives, moms that stay at home, and we have all different type of ages. We have retired people. Like I think we have the youngest. Somebody said it to a presentation the other day. The youngest, I think it was 18 or 17. I'm not quite sure. And the eldest was 80. People running a digital business that can be run from your home in a flexible way, and all it takes. This online business is not difficult. It's not complicated. It's the people is the one that makes it complicated, you know. So if you're actually open-minded, you're coachable, you're stuck in a job that you think it's not gonna take you anywhere, it's not gonna promote you anywhere, you always living from paycheck to paycheck, you want to get something bigger, you know, you have dreams, you want to create thinking, you want to build something, you know, you're a curious person, you are willing to learn because you like to learn, and growth. Do you want growth in your life? This is a good opportunity to check in, guys. So so for those who might be interested, it's we have 2 different days during the week, so that we run presentations about the business. So anyone is welcome to be invited in and ask any question. It's no pressure. It's not any kind of commitments to just attend to one of these to those presentations about what is this business about and all the questions that might be come across. So this is a little bit about an interesting thing that I wanted to talk about, because it's good to start thinking outside of the box, guys. It's not only one thing, one model. Just because we've been brought up with, we need to see a little bit outside of the box. Okay, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful Friday, and I see you in my next Go Live. Until then, enjoy your weekend, guys. Bye.